And here, and see when we sent out the invitations for this and asked for them to send information, articles and things. But now he did exactly what we wanted him to do. He sent in a lot
of articles and stuff. But
and
and
that's
who
good
are you?
for the children to know.
Yeah, like who are the visitors? Do they have programs that bring kids in here?
Yes.
Every year or?
The fighting editor.
That's so wonderful.
Look at the books. Those were encyclopedias. Because I remember my mom.
What's that?
She spent a lot of money to.
These are. Let's see if I can.
Look at these books.
Yeah.
Oh.
You see the encyclopedias? Now we just.
I saw that, but look at these. Oh my word.
Here's somebody's cards, huh?
Business cards?
No, they're okay. It's like,
ballet.
Okay, on one side is the question, and on the back,
the answer.
is the answer.
Oh, okay, choreography.
It's a game?
Choreography and performance was accessory. Like
That's
trying
cool.
to teach
Like Trivial Pursuit.
And it also tell you how to pronounce the word.
Oh, wow. So that was a school game.
Dancing, especially ballet dancing. So then you have to say, choreography. And maybe have to spell it.
And now, did you teach Black history here? You know how people complain that they never taught us the truth in schools, they made up the history, it was not accurate. Did you teach history here to the children?
I did not teach it.
No, you were a student.
I was a student.
And then you brought it back, you preserved.
Now our teachers were very resourceful because in our county, the books, every year, every 6 years, you change books. And when we got new books, they carried the new books to the white school. And then they bought the old
the used
to us. So every time we got a new book, it was already 6 years old.
Okay.
But our teachers put forth a great effort to help us keep up with the current event.
Okay. And that was not being in the books.
Samuel Jenkins Senior Highway, and his name is Matthew Jenkins. Are they related?
They're brothers.
They're brothers. Okay.
And Samuel Jenkins did not finish high school.
Oh, he didn't. Okay.
He was drafted into the service during his 12th grade year at Christmas time.
I see.
So when he came back, his family owned a farm.
Okay.
So he went and, helped with the farm. But in 2007, he received his diploma.
Oh, his high school diploma.
2007?
Along with his grandson.
Oh, along with his grandson.
That's great.
That is nice.
And
he went back after all those years.
And then...
What's this right here? What happened to the frame?
Oh.
It just fell down.
Oh. What? Is that you?
No.
Vice Admiral Regina Benjamin,
18th Surgeon General of the U.S. Yes. When is that?
Remember the Surgeon General, like the person is who is over all of the health department.
And she was our Surgeon General not too long after Obama became.
Oh.
Wow.
And she attended here.
Oh, wow. Man. Her name was Regina Benjamin.
And this is a write-up. And this was up here, but we
it fell or something. Thank you. Wow.
LaVon Jenkins, Tuskegee University Athletic Hall of Fame induction ceremony. So now LaVon Jenkins,
he's one of the brothers.
Okay.
And this is one of the sisters' ways.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
A whole legacy.
You may
green.
She's
Connie Harper. There's a building in Montgomery.
Oh, really? Okay.
Where she started a program where, her thing was, don't give a man a hungry man a fish.
Oh, yeah, but teach them how to fish.
Teach him how to fish.
Right.
And she started a program where she was training people. Excuse me one moment.
We're holding you.
No. Hello? No. I'm at the museum. I'll call you back. So what?
She got a
Okay, I will. I
Bluetooth.
sure will. Okay.
You got a Bluetooth going on?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. And there's a building in Montgomery, Connie Harper, and this happened back during the time of Governor Wallace.
Oh, yeah.
She went to him. She went in his back door and was able to he helped her to start this program.
Oh, that's good.
So you know how there's some good in everybody.
Oh, yeah. That was
And
good.
anyway, and there's an article in that first room, not the first room, but the one we went in with the ag, that farming, that farming, the family farmers in there.
Okay, all right.
And come on.
Is that an old podium or something?
Yes, that's one of those podium that they used to use in the classroom.
I love it. Yeah.
And what happened? There was a supervisor at the time when the board had decided that we could use this and all of that. And she went through the county, the storage building, and some of the things that they were going to get rid of, she tagged them. And once we started to move in here, when they moved out of this and moved into the new facility, the county had these items, these old benches and things like that. And over here,
There's question cover.
I can't let y'all
All right, that's
not
all
see
right.
this.
Come on, Rick.
Eastern Shore Missionary Baptist.
Wait a minute. This is WJ right here?
No, she's trying to show you
This
one.
gentleman.
That's
WJ?
Carver. George Washington Carver. You know the
Oh,
peanuts,
excuse me. All right.
peanuts, potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the history of the Eastern Shore Missionary Baptist Association.
Oh, I see.
And this is a group, and we call this our legacy wall, and we stand on their shoulder because these are the people that actually had the foresight to see the value of education. And we have done...
And they came together as ministers, even though they might have been from different churches.
Yes.
McQueen.
Yeah, they started
the Reverend Bracius from 1889 to 1910.
And at the time when this was started,
Right.
he was a pastor of Macedonian Missionary Baptist Church, which is in Daphne.
Okay.
And
And
he
ladies?
finished from here, but he only finished from the 11th grade. But then he went to Selma and went to another school to get. He finished from here.
They're both lets.
I think he finished from here. This
Two brothers.
this one's uncle.
Oh, his uncle.
Okay. And
Who are these ladies? They were nuns or
No,
sisters?
Leaders.
they were leaders in the Baptist Association.
Okay.
The women missionary.
Oh, wow. Look at that, Yvette. I remember that.
This is the this man had many grandchildren and great-grandchildren that attended here.
All right.
And he lived to be 117.
Wow.
Whoa.
And
Wally Valerie.
and he came over on this boat, Cocktail.
Oh, okay.
One of the last ones to come and land in Mobile. And that's
Oh, I see this boat.
The
Okay.
Tilde.
Part in our history.
Well, this is an excellent place. I'm so glad you gave us this tour and
Yeah, thank you very
all your
much.
work and passion.
Really nice.
it's unique, and thank God.
We really
you helped so many people.
It is. This is music. This
Empowered
is
them.
The clarinet, the drum.
She turned on the light. Trombone.
And I have not. The person that donated this, I have not put the name on it yet.
One of the little music stands.
And
Mr. Willie Ross, was he one of the directors?
of the band.
Mm-hmm.
And these pictures.
Saxophone.
When these people were in high school here,
Mm-hmm.
they started their own band called the Spades.
Oh, all right.
And most of them were members of the class of 1955.
Oh, that was the year I was born. Okay.
But now that class is the most together class.
Of all.
They've had more reunions, and they really keep in touch.
Was she in the band too?
She was the vocalist.
She was a vocalist. The Spades. R&B band. Wow.
And they met this past October. And
What kind of music was it? Like the Platters or doo-wop, or do you remember? What she sang was
what
rock
we
and
were
roll,
listening to at the
R&B.
time, or rhythm and blues.
Right.
And last October, they had their reunion, and they presented this to us
That's nice.
to go in the museum.
Who's this? What's this photo there?
It's giving you the names of all the people in the band.
And Leroy Smith put this together. He was one of the members, and that's Leroy there. That's Pine. I don't even know his real name, nickname.
You know his nickname?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Saxophonist.
Og was
Paul
Yeah,
Allen.
Oswald
Leroy Smith.
Tenor sax.
Where's Leroy Smith? Augusta
Is that-
McGrew.
Okay.
Augusta's here. Joseph Quates is here. Paul Hankin is here.
Okay.
Leroy Kyles here.
Oh,
Hattie Gardner. Frank Munzet. Right here.
Thank you. So they had a marching band and everything.
We did have a marching band. There's some of the pictures from the marching band, and here's the marching band, some of the pictures. And these are some of the majorettes. And when they and a lot of these pictures came out of the yearbooks. But now, see, we didn't start having a yearbook until 1960.
Wow.
I see.
Because that song.
Samuel Jenkins Jr. This song was used in 1967.
Samuel, the one that the highway is named out, he was our county commissioner for many years.
Yeah, really? He said,
For 12 years.
my training earned me a scholarship to Alabama State University. I went there my freshman year.
I went there. I finished from there.
Oh, you finished from Alabama?
But it took me 10 and a half years.
Oh, that's okay. You finished. That's so funny.
I stopped and worked and go back, and then I went to Chicago and I worked. These are the first from the 12th grade, but now others have, like one year that may have been the 10th grade, and the next couple of years may have been the 11th grade, but these are the first to come out in that.
In the 12th grade.
And this is our church's 115-year anniversary. That's my aunt, and he was a pastor at the time.
Okay. Macedonia celebrates 115 years. This must be your home economics that year.
It is.
Strainers for the coffee, strainers for other things. Candle openers. Ooh, I remember the Simplicity magazine pattern, butterick.
Oh, yeah.
And look at the cost of them.
Oh, I bet they 50 cents.
65
And now you go in there,
cents.
the pound costs almost as much as we used to pay for the material.
Really?
This one $1.85. This one 50 cents.
And that one's 65, and I don't know what the...
That one is older.
This is where I learned to make biscuits and make an apron.
Oh, wow.
And this is the cabinet. The class of 1955
Oh.
bought us a filing cabinet,
Oh.
and they're putting it together.
Oh, I see, I see.
So it's a living place. People who are still coming back, contributing.
It's a work in progress. You just don't know how much I have to put in here.
Yeah,
You know, I still have stuff to put up. But
yeah. How many hours a week do you work
I don't.
here
Just
that you
when
come
somebody
in?
call, and
Oh.
every now and then, you know, when I get a chance, I come over.
I
Yeah.
should call you. I just
Is that a washing machine over there?
Look at that.
Old-fashioned washing machine.
Look at that.
Never seen something like that.
My mother used to do that type of
Needle.
crocheting.
Crochet.
But in a
And then
basket.
They would starch it.
Oh,
starch
starch
it
it and make it
stand up.
I see. Oh, look at that. Preserves. You know how my sister
Oh,
made
canning, yeah.
canning. She did all the canning.
Wait a
My
minute, so
mom,
these are from a long time ago?
From a long, well, what happened? Samuel Jenkins, who lives across the street, was cleaning out his garage.
Moly.
His wife is deceased, and he was about to throw them away. He said, "Oh, I bet you Gatrell them would like to have this over there."
Oh, that
and
was
see,
nice.
when the classes come with the children, we can tell them how important it was about learning how to can and preserve.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have
this is
refrigerator.
must be syrup right here, right? No, I can't tell.
I really
Can I
don't.
say? Oh, no, that's something else. It doesn't
Something.
move like syrup. So it's too
It became something else.
Now, there was a lot of us. There were 17 of us, so 17 kids. We all had to learn at home. My very first thing I cooked, I was 7 years old. I made cornbread. So we had to learn because we all had a turn in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
We had to do biscuits in the morning, either fried chicken or smothered chicken on Sunday morning. On a weekday morning was. No, I grew up on a farm, so we had, cows and chickens and pigs and all that. So bacon and, bacon and eggs and
Did you grow up on a
homemade
farm?
biscuits. We made biscuits every
Wow.
No.
Better
So they had home economics
Take a picture
back
of
home.
this. Let Joanne see the Better Homes new cookbook, because she was very good at home ec. My sister is an excellent cook.
Mm-hmm.
My mother was an excellent cook and an excellent baker. So my sister, she's an excellent cook and an excellent baker.
Those are Baldwin County Training School royalties.
Now that is a microwave, right?
Yeah, but that's because we're over here working.
Oh, you need to heat up
We do
something.
that stuff.
Oh, I see.
And we did not have this type of
I
refrigerator.
know, it was a brown refrigerator with an ice box.
No. When I was coming along, we had an ice man to come
Ice
by.
box, yeah, Iceman.
What a great idea to have like that,
That
star
is so
effect in the
pretty.
background.
This is the BCTS royalty. I was the school's queen once. I'll show it to you when we get home, Yvette.
Okay, beautiful.
They have a star behind me, one big star.
See, I didn't know.
Oh, wow, these are all different looks. They're all
Years.
different
I mean,
years.
they were different years.
Different hairstyles.
So,
different mustaches.
how long do students go to school for? I know all year practically except for August or something. But how long was the education?
We started in August, near the end of August,
Yeah,
and we got out in May.
in May.
In fact, I think we were out May 16th.
Okay. How many years did students come here for?
Now, my mother used
One
to
12.
person.
12.
Okay, all the
My brother
grades.
got rid of it. My mother left the house to my brother, and we had this. That's the only kind of washing machine we had, was the ringer type. And my mom had a little house that she had it in after she got older. And but my brother, he wanted to get rid of everything, so he got rid of the ringer, washer.
The
We
rinser,
had
yeah.
the shift rolls, the shift roll. My mom had an oak one, and my father had a mahogany one. My brother got rid of them. I said, boy, oh boy.
Look at the iron. Oh
In
my goodness.
Massachusetts, they would be so expensive. You would go to the antique shows and see them. And I said, Mormon, Charleston recipes. All right.
Oh, the egg beater.
You see the egg beater?
Right here. We
Oh,
had one
yeah.
of those.
You see the rolling pin? Remember the story
Yeah.
I tell you about the rolling pin?
Yeah,
My
we
sister,
had.
the Marley
I still
one,
got
she-
that.
You saw
Look
the
at
broken one?
cast iron,
I still have my mother's rolling pin and
the masher.
the wooden bowl that we made the biscuits in. Because we had to make biscuits every single morning.
And see, this is one of the first electric irons.
Oh, wow.
See,
It's
you see-
electric?
See where you
Oh, we have to
plug
plug it in down in there, right?
Wow.
And this is one of the first electric toasters.
Oh, wow.
But I tell the children when they come in, now you can't walk away from this. It's not going to pop up on its own.
I know.
Wow.
So you had to open it.
You open it.
You had to remember when to open it. The teapot. My church is going to have a tea this coming Sunday at 3. It's called the Locust Bluff United Methodist Women. So the church is called Locust Bluff United Methodist Church. But the Locust Bluff United Methodist Women, we do a lot of things for women, children.
Mm-hmm.
So the tea that we're having, so far the Lord has allowed me to write to people. And I just wrote to them from my heart in places. And in other places I sent them the president's message. And people have sent me $535 as of yesterday.
Oh, that's
And-
great.
And I'm just one. There are 20 Locust Bluff United Methodist women, but this is my first time. So we're going to have a tea. My sister's going to bake all kind of fancy cookies, you know, almond cookies and all kind of cookies. And we have a display to put them on. And then I'm going to bring some chicken salad from Chicken Salad Chip. You know that place? It's a Christian place, Chicken Salad Chip. They not open
It's
on
in,
Sunday.
it's in Pratt.
It's in Prattville, it's in Montgomery.
But that's somebody I know
It's
who
in
lives
several
in
places.
Prattville.
Really? Well, to ask about Chicken Salad Chip, they have about 12 different types of chicken salad. You can get chicken salad with almonds. You can get chicken salad with apples and grapes. You know, you can get it many different ways, chicken salad. This
Now,
woman,
this right here.
I know,
The children cannot believe that this is what we used to take a bath in.
I know.
You stepped in it?
You know what I told you, Yvette? That's why I take a bath every day. We didn't have a shower, and we could only take a bath on Saturday in a galvanized tin tub, out on the porch in the summer. But in the winter, we were in the kitchen near the stove because we had a pot belly stove, and then we had a stove for cooking the meals. It was a wood burning stove, and so we would have to get that hot in the winter because it wasn't that cold down here anyway. But I can't imagine how I got over in that thing.
I don't either.
That
But
wasn't
we,
me.
and some of the tubs may have been a little bit larger, but that's the only thing we
Yeah.
had to get.
I got something.
Hey, Rosetta, excuse me, Rosetta. What is You know, can you believe I cannot remember my girl's name?
See, my name is Rosa, so I didn't know.
You were like, what?
You know, that live in
I was
Prattville.
like, what?
In Prattville.
Future Homemakers of America.
Yeah, Tasha. What's her last name?
Tasha.
Sega. Do you know the Sega?
That's, which would you say her last name is?
Sega.
How do you spell that?
Woman, there
SEGA?
is a Latasha at that church I used to go to. Her last name is
Sega?
It begins with an S. I put it in by Latasha, so it'll show it to me.
That's someone here at the museum from Prattville.
Latasha Sears. Her last name is Sears. Latasha Sears. That's what her name is.
Daryl Sega. How you spell Sega? S-A-E-G-E-R. G-A-R.
Yeah, no, I don't know
Wow.
that. But ask her if she know any Duranuses.
No. See, this is her aunt, and she doesn't live up there.
Okay, she doesn't live up there. I got
Okay,
it.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, we going now, huh?
So
No.
now you can hear her, but we can't hear her. It's in
Right,
your ear.
it's in her.
Oh, I was going to say, what happened?
What happened?
I'm new.
What is this for? Like water or?
That's how we learn about the world. Yvette,
Yeah, sure.
You know?
Okay, let me tell you about this.
I know the wash, I know.
The jar, the vase,
This
the
may have
store.
been what some of them used to do.
Oh, for peeing.
No,
No.
for
Excuse me.
a jug of
Moonshine.
moonshine. My dad had my dad did moonshine also, but he didn't drink. You know, because we had a big cornfield, so a big sod of corn would be on top of it, and the corn would be going out of it, so that if the agents came around, you know, they wouldn't find it. And then at night, he would go up there, take that big sod of dirt with the corn going out, pull it aside, and then he would go down like in a little cave, you know, like in a little, you know what I mean, underground dungeon thing. And down there, he had all of his stuff for moonshine. I only went there once when I was 14, and I never knew he did moonshine until then. Because he didn't drink. My father didn't drink. Mine.
What is this? Midwifery.
Good thing.
Okay, this lady.
My aunt was a midwife. That's how I was delivered. We were all delivered by a midwife.
Miss Lavinia.
Lavinia.
Moss. Taylor. She was a Taylor. But and she delivered many children around here. But she's also an educator. She taught school for many years.
Wow. Yeah, my Aunt Emma, she delivered all of us down to me. Then my two sisters and my brother were delivered in the hospital. But everybody was delivered by a midwife back in
the day.
Till the hospitals were built, or that's the way it was.
The hospitals were built, but black people couldn't go.
You got T-shirts for sale, or?
I do have T-shirts for sale.
Where are they?
They're in the other room, but.
I finally caught you.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you said you were gonna come. Okay.
I'm gonna breeze around.
Okay, help yourself. This room is really. You know, we had schools, students coming from different areas all over the county. This is our county, Baldwin County. From up there all the way down to here. Okay.
Oh, is this the one Mrs. Lavinia Taylor Benjamin presented to her in recognition of 50 years of outstanding service rendered to the Baldwin County system? What does that say now?
Association.
County
Teachers Association.
So she was a teacher and a midwife.
Right, she was an educator.
Now this, we have this. These are the different areas that we had students to come to us from.
Okay.
And these are some of the different buildings from different areas.
Oh, I see. From different areas in the county.
In the county. This is like our feeder pattern room, you know, where children come in. And we're trying to get things from those schools to put in here.
Douglasville.
And see, this was only high school until 1950.
I see.
And then Douglasville in Bay Minette opened up a school.
I have a niece. She's passed away now. She was older than me, Ruth. But she has a hairstyle just like that. You know, with the hair, you know, flat down
with
there.
bangs.
The bangs cut just like that. Looks a little bit like Ruth.
And see, here's Miss Benjamin.
Oh, yeah, the midwife. Yeah, the midwife was as close as you could get to a doctor. Because many hospitals didn't take black people even. The reason I wanted to be a doctor was because the people in my little country place, many of them died on their way to the hospital because some of the hospitals in Selma didn't take blacks and some of them in Prattville didn't. So sometimes they go to Prattville and say, we don't, you know,
Don't they?
the Negroes have to go down to, you know, Selma. And then sometimes they get down to Selma and they don't take them there either.
Gosh.
So in my neighborhood, I could name maybe about 4 people that died because they were refused service and then were told to drive some more miles to get help.
That's what they say about Bessie Smith, I think.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
You mean that she was refused help when she died? Yeah. And in my case, I remember I was a little girl, and I would go to this. I had a godmother, and then there was this lady who was like distant related to us. She had these pear trees. She had lots and lots of pear trees. So in the summer, we would go up there and pick up the pears, you know, and some we got off the tree, but some would be on the ground. And there was hornets. They had a nest there.
Yeah, on the ground.
And when I picked up the pair, the hornets just
Attacked
stung
you?
me all
Right.
over my body. All over my body. And I remember they pulled out my dress, they were breaking them off and everything, and I had all of these stings. So they took me back to my godmother's house, and they called the doctor. And the doctor asked them to count the stings. And when they told him how many stings, he said, well, I'm on my way, but she'll probably be dead by the time I get there. So the old lady and Carrie, she took some snuff, because she dipped snuff, and she anointed all of those stings with the snuff. And snuff was on every sting. But I passed out in the meantime. So, because the doctor had said I was going to die anyway before I got there. But that snuff and their praying over me saved me. I never saw a doctor, so I don't even think he ever came.
So snuff is tobacco?
It's a product of tobacco.
Okay.
Yeah, it's powdery.
Powdery.
And the people put it in
Wow.
their lip.
Oh.
And it makes a big.
They call it dipping stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Dipping snuff.
All right.
Dipping snuff.
So it
So
cut
some
off
people
the
dip
poison
snuff, yeah.
or numb.
Yeah, it
Wow.
had to. Otherwise, I would have been dead. I had so many stings.
Wow.
And that's why I can't stand to see an aggregate of bees or flies, or I can't stand to see them all together like that because of when I was a little girl. But
All
you
right.
see, that's what they did. They didn't come for you. You would
Right.
die.
It didn't really matter. It almost seemed like it didn't matter if he did.
Right. Like now they got Black Lives Matter too.
Yes.
So